Widzisz obraz?
Hello guys,
Hi guys, what's up?
welcome to our Gamescom developer stream. As you can see on Mars the sun is rising, and here we are with our new stream of Occupy Mars Prologue, and this time we will show you the new version which we've updated a few days ago, and we'll try to talk a little bit more about the details of what we are working on right now, of the recent update, and what we plan to change, and we will also show some new tips and tricks about the game. So let's begin.
Okay, let's start.
Oxygen set. External.
First question, do we need tutorials or not?
We don't.
We don't need, okay.
We know this game a lot.
Okay,
So
so
let's dive in. Okay, so first of all, as you probably noticed, we have a new new stream layout. So this time our camera is on the right side, and you will have more details. You will see more details from the game because we get rid of this this layer which we had previously, because some people asked to see more from the game, so that's what we wanted to show you. Okay, I hope everything is working on all the stream.
let us know
Sources.
if it's something wrong.
I will check meanwhile if on our Discord if guys are hearing as
Oxygen
well,
set. External.
and
Oxygen set.
all those channels.
Suit.
Okay, let's see. Sometimes streams have some delay. Yeah, so meanwhile we are grinding the first corridors to check if everything is okay
Oxygen
with the
set.
sound.
External.
Okay. But are we on YouTube or are we on Twitch?
Oxygen set. Suit.
Okay, we just need to destroy this huge ore to the smaller parts, that we can get them to the trailer. And here is a new trick, as you guys will see. Before you get to the rover, you will know if part of ore is small enough to put them into a trailer. As you guys see, it's ready to load. So this piece of ore is ready, and you just no need to worry about. And let's destroy some else.
Yeah, so we made it in the last patch. We made it a lot faster to break out those rocks because this was one of your main requests. Okay, I hear that we may slightly lower the the music volume. So try to do this,
Okay.
but only slightly, so that you still can hear it in the options. Music, but just slightly. If you go too far, then it will probably stop hearing it. Okay? Okay, maybe later. Do you still hear the music? You don't, so make it slightly louder, so make it so we can hear it, right? Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, meanwhile I will check on the chat. Cheers from Czech Republic. Hello.
Hello?
Oxygen
Any
set.
plans to make this game PS4 or 5? We hope so. We hope to make game ports after we are more into the development, because right now it's early access. So first we will add a lot of features which our community is requesting, and after we have more complete game, then we will probably port it to the consoles as well. Of course, there were a lot of questions about cooperation. Will we add cooperation mode? And all I can say for now is that we would like to do this. We think it would be great to have co-op in this game, and but we are now focusing on polishing the main single-player game, all the mechanics, and we have plans to start more intense work on the co-op, but about this we will give you more details later. Right now, let's focus on making the prologue as pleasant and balanced as you wish. So yeah, we hope you will like all the changes. The first the prologue was released on Thursday, so last week, and the first patch was on Friday, the day after, and now like today we have 28. So this Wednesday we had the second patch with a lot of changes. So maybe I will just go through them from the beginning. So the first patch was the quality of life patch, the quick one. Some of you noticed some problems on very wide monitors, 21.9. So we helped with better displaying the main menu on wide screens. We've also fixed some particle when grinding, when using the drill, for example. More full duration packs, and some balancing of the game. For example, the transformer and battery output numbers were confusing to some people, so we decided we will make them from start 100% automatic output. Like now we have 180, so you don't have to worry about that. If you want to, you can limit down this power output. If you click on the power out, you can type, for example, 90 or 50. So this way your battery will be charging faster, and less output will be going to the hub. So you have all the control over electronics and the electric system in this game. We just made the default values more intuitive. So that was the first patch. The second patch was bigger one this Wednesday. So we've added a lot of things. First, some of you were asking for the ability to drink from the sink inside the hub. So we did this. We've added the possibility to consume food using hotkeys. So it's a lot easier. So I don't know if you knew about this. So you can take, for example, food, move it to some 6 or some number, and then you can eat by pressing 6, and this will grow. The same for water. So if you go back to your rover, for example, for the bottles, or you can take bottle from the well, for example. So, but we have so many changes during the last week that I will talk about this for a long time. So let's not rush it. We'll talk about everything in time. I also have some surprise for you, especially for our Discord community, because there is a hidden feature in this game which you don't know about. I think nobody found it so far, not even server. So we will show you this time on the stream a really nice feature. So yeah, let's just keep watching and you will see what's the hidden feature. Okay, meanwhile I see that the streams are up on Twitch as
Oxygen
well.
set. External.
Hope everything is working.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, I have some notes from our developers to tell you in more detail about some of the game features, how they are made, and some interesting things.
Oxygen
So
low.
I will try to talk about this as we are playing. Later, especially about the sandstorm, I will have some interesting facts. So later we will talk about that. Okay. Okay, hello everyone. Just checking if all the streams, because we are streaming on the YouTube, Twitch and Steam, and also on Playway YouTube. So I think everything is working, but I will double check on the streams. Yeah. Meanwhile, maybe I will talk about what we are planning in the next updates. So right now we almost have another build with some additional improvements. This is the new build is in testing currently. The main things, like the small issues you had right now, were,
Oxygen set.
for example, those rocks after saving. Sometimes they changed from silicon to iron. I think there was a rock which changed like that. So we are working on this, and also an important thing, we've added something a lot of you were asking about. That is a checkbox to disable mouse acceleration. So you will have more control over where your mouse is pointing. And we tested it today. It's looking promising. So maybe even this weekend, mouse acceleration updates will be there. What else do we have? There is a question on our chat. When do we launch the free play mode? The free play mode will be launched later in the during the release of early access. But right now, some people are saying that they have some slideshow in the stream. Maybe there is some technical issue. We will check.
Okay, in the meantime, you guys, as you see, we can drink directly from our bathroom and charge our suit with water. And here we have small plants crate. We can use this crate to put our potatoes from incubator to shelf. It will be easier because you can put all your potatoes on this crate and put them directly into the shelf. I will show it later. So now we can drive to find
Oxygen
a
set.
tablet,
Suit.
but before I can put our iron to the container to complete one of our missions.
Somebody had problems with the stream, basically lagging behind, but we don't see this in our PC, so maybe it's something with the network. I hope it's okay now. We'll check in a moment if there is some network issue or not.
Oxygen set. External.
maybe it's a Restream issue. Because some people still see the bathroom sink, and that's where the stream froze for them. Let's see.
So to the guys who don't see, I'm just driving to the old base to put the tablet.
Oxygen
If
set.
there is still a network issue, we'll probably maybe we will restart the stream
Okay.
to make sure that everybody is seeing it. Okay, lag is over, somebody said. Is lag
Oxygen set.
over for everyone?
External.
Okay, maybe it's better now.
Oxygen set.
In the meantime, I can complete another mission, which is going to put rover to...
By the way, guys, maybe some of you noticed that in this patch we've improved the colors and lighting slightly, so Mars is not so dark as it was in the first version. I think it's there is better contrast right now, because we noticed that the first patch required some adjustments. But now everything should look okay. So you already found the tablet, right? And
Yeah.
What missions do you completed?
Charge rover right now.
Charge rover, and all the buildings are connected.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have put iron into the container.
That's the oxygen, right?
Yeah.
You want to take the oxygen,
Directly to rover.
but from hub, not from the well. I'm not sure if that's possible.
Okay.
I mean,
My
maybe
mistake.
it is, but your hub would have to have oxygen
I was
first.
going to put them
So
right
guys,
here.
as you notice, this pipe is changing colors depending on what's inside. So you have water and oxygen. Oxygen is green in this game. Water, of course, blue to make it easier to distinguish. Maybe close the door, but no, you don't have to close the door because rover has internal oxygen bottles. As we can see, they are filling up right now. Okay.
Directly from well, because we have a sub-battery reactor right now, and it gives us also...
We need to have additional power here, so energy 10 kilowatt, as you can see, because well is having its own solar power. The well is giving us 5 kilowatts, and additional 5 kilowatts is from this external source. But also during the night, of course, we will need 10 kilowatts from external source because batteries, because we need batteries to have it.
So the best way to not forget about this is set right here 10 kilowatts.
So what's next? Maybe open the tablet and we will see. Maybe we can show people some. So from top to the bottom. First we have the map. Here we can check the electricity and oxygen. So we see where every pipe and line is going to. So if you click on the power, you can see that crusher is not connected at this time. Maybe check your tasks to see if you still have to complete. Now you already complete. If you scroll down on the objectives here, did you complete the other use workbench and what's left? Plant and growth on potatoes. Okay, so you don't have to connect the crusher anymore because you did this already. Okay, and now by the way, if you are on the map and you click on some of the buildings, you will see the details here that this is the hub and it's using 21.6 kilowatts of power, and the whole base is using 38, all the connected buildings. So this way you can check how much you need to connect. And also water and structure and other building parameters. So yeah, what's next? What should we do next? We have to fix the tablet and plant 10 potatoes.
Yeah.
Right?
Potatoes are already planted. We are waiting to grow in incubator. So in the meantime we can fix our tablet, because we should still wait a couple more hours to replant our potatoes to the shelf. Okay, we need to fix board for our tablet.
Yeah, so that's the workbench. In the last patch we've changed a lot this camera here to make it easier to operate. Previously, without pressing shift, it was very hard to hit the right spot, but now the mouse sensitivity is better, and also mouse acceleration is disabled, so you have much more control over it. You can, yeah, so we are changing the coil right now on the workbench, on both sides of it. Yeah, and next is the yeah, you should solder things on that side, and now the path in here. Okay. So some people have the slideshow, but the problem is with the stream for some reason, maybe network, because on our PC the game is running really fine. So maybe we will, after our Martian completes this mission, we will maybe restart the PC and then come back with the stream to show you again some details and features. Okay. So right now we are changing the monolithic microcontroller on the board. If you hold shift, it will be easier to do this. Yeah. It's strange that when we play we don't have any lags, but on the stream, when we press some keys, then this happens. So maybe we will try again soon with the new stream. Okay. What else? Maybe I will talk about recent update. So yeah, as we entered the hub, we show you the new plant crate, small plant crate, which we've added recently, so you can replant the potatoes easier without having to move them manually one by one. We've also added outlines for the CO2 scrubber valves, so they are easier to find, which are usable. And balance. This is one of the things which was most requested by many of you, to balance the game. better in a way that you don't have to drink so often and eat so often. So right now it should be enough to drink like 2 or 3 bottles per day. Previously you had to do this more often. We've also balanced the drilling time, improved controls and camera, reduced cable pickup time. Maybe it was slightly too long in the previous update. What else? Mouse sensitivity is working better now. There is more. The slider is like longer. Various text improvements. Fixed issue with changing rover trailer on the crusher. And the crusher is that's the big change. The crusher is powered since the beginning, so this way you don't have to
reconnect cables.
Yeah, you don't have to reconnect cables. You just drive your rover onto the crusher, and then it just works. So it's easier for some people to start. It's still a hard survival game, but it's easier to begin your adventure. Okay, so we're sleeping. By the way, there are some food in here on the shelf. You can take it. Yeah, we also fixed issue with small solar panel colliders. And the sandstorm is now shorter. So for some people it was too long before. Let me check the comments meanwhile.
Okay, this is our crate, and we can put our potatoes directly on that crate, and then put it on our shelf. It's really faster than if you must take them. Okay. So what are we doing with this stream? Reconnecting or not?
Yeah, we have to, I think, restart because it's lagging for some people. Unless you want to finish first.
Oh.
You just have to grow potatoes and